Okay, very nice. I see the changes. I like the transitions you're doing, especially this one is very fun. You'll need to work a little bit more, especially this part here. But I like where you're going, so pretty cool. So first thoughts I had is that I feel some transitions there too fast. For example, this one. So if we see here is one. So you're almost going in once of these. I feel it's too fast. I would try to do that on twos, for example. Okay. Just extend those keys and make it in twos. And then when you jump to the spline, you'll have it already done. But right now it's very fast, very fast. Yeah, we don't have time to see this change for the hand or anything like that. So if you wanna, like I see your intention that you wanna do some snappy things, but we have to choose where we're gonna use those. For example, this is a perfect situation to do that because he's getting close to camera. We're gonna track all this red, and also this part also it might be a good idea to do that when he turns his head and stuff like that. But when he gets nervous. But when he's doing this, we need to slow the pace. And here as well, this transition is also very fast. So we need also to make it more slow. That doesn't mean that you don't need to do it cartoony, but it means that just more slow.
Yeah, because I think it's everything is in one, so yes.
Yeah, I would try to make it slower.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's see. And also, I like that you're doing like the overshoot and trying to add some overlap also, which is very nice. And for example, if you want to do this transition over here, where you get from here to here, I most certainly will delay the hand. So everything is gonna come with the finger, or maybe you can do like that. I don't know if that's your intention, but if not, you can just come from some pose like this and then do this faster. But right now it's just changing from these to these very fast in just one frame. If you want to do that, bring the hand way more here, but stretch it, just like break it a lot. So we actually see like a color, like a shadow of the pink of the color of the hand, of the pink color. But yeah, overall, this part needs to be slower, and also this transition. Yeah, we don't have enough time to see how he drops this hand and how he grabs it with the other one. So we need to read that. But this is working. Yeah. I mean, this part, when he's doing that, you have it a little bit slower. This over here, you're doing it slower, and it's working very nice. Maybe you're, let's see the overshoot, because I see a little bit of noise. So when I do overshoots, this goes for everyone, because it's very interesting. So let's see, I have these hands, and they're gonna be here, right? This is a maximum pose above, and then I wanna get them here. So first of all, I need to figure out what the timing is gonna be. And I say, okay, from this pose to this one, I think this transition, I'm gonna do it in 4 frames, for example. 5 frames, better, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'm gonna do is, I put my key in this frame, the first, and this is the frame number 5. And with the overshoot, what I'm gonna say is, okay, from 1 to 5, I'm gonna do my overshoot until, let's say, 5, 6, 7, 8 is gonna go further, my hand. So I'm gonna draw it in purple. No, not purple. Yeah, so I'm gonna go a little bit further, and then I'm gonna go back up in this situation, I mean. Let's say in number 10, and I'm gonna definitely settle in 12. 9, 11. So those are gonna be my keys to do an overshoot. But right now I feel like you have it very fast, because to read an overshoot, we need at least 2 frames between 2 poses. So if you do it in once, it's just gonna be noise. It's gonna be like something like that. But if you do in twos or maybe threes, you'll see more like this, which is our intention in this situation. Okay. Do you know what I mean, Roberto?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
So about the facial expressions, I like this one a lot. I don't know if you had it before. You did?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I just realized it and I said, oh, this is very nice. I like it. All right, so this is gonna be very fun. And this part, these first frames are working very nice. But then when he gets here, you need to get thin again faster. Right now, this is the shape and this is the thin shape. This is cool, but we need to be, again, a little bit thinner.
Okay.
So we see more, it has to be more similar to this. But right now it's too similar to the previous pose. See what I mean?
Yeah.
And also you can do an overshoot with the scale of the head. So you're doing this very wide. When he gets to the maximum position, you can make it thinner and then overshoot to the regular. You know what I mean? So it comes from wide, it goes to narrow, and then settles back into normal. So it's also an overshoot with the scale. That's gonna make like a very wobbly face, and it's really fun in transitions, so cartoony transitions.
So the timing in that part, do you see it like it's working?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's very fast, but it's working. So what I'm missing is more like the face
the
changing.
shape.
Yeah, the shape change. So all this part is working. This is working. But then when you get here, it's like too still. We need to see more movement. Also, because we're on blocking, but for example, we would need to see a little bit of an overshoot with the shoulder, something like you do with that.
Oh, yeah.
So when you overshoot in these situations where you change so much the poses, everything needs to be overshooting. Everything.
Yeah, because I think I added in the shoulders, but it's
yeah,
not
I see
enough,
it now.
right?
Nah, not enough. We need to see it more. I see it here more. I mean, you can go here if you want.
Okay.
Something like that.
I wasn't sure about that. So.
Yeah, because it's so fast. What we are trying to do, what is the meaning of doing these kind of transitions? It's the colors that we are following. We're not following exactly the shapes or whatever. We're following the colors. And right now, I'm missing something black going up.
Okay.
That's basically it. You can do also overshoot with the brows, for example. They can go high again and then go back down. But we'll get to these when we're in spline better. But yeah, overall, I would try to fix all these transitions. They're too fast.
Yeah.
Especially these two. And also, I still feel, Okay, so now with the audio, you did this pose and then you switch to this. And then you go to this. Right now, I think we don't need this. I don't think so. Why? Because he's like saying something. I don't know how to pin this thing. Then he goes to this, and then he's reacting to say something. So it's like 3 beats in a very short time. Now, I honestly, you can leave it if you want, but honestly, I think you should go from this pose to this pose.
Oh yeah, I think it's very short because I try to adjust the timing in the pose before and after that one. So yeah, I think it's really short. So
yeah, I think so.
Maybe I will get rid of it.
Yeah, I think, and you actually don't need it because he's saying something very like this, and then you want us to focus the attention towards what he's going to do next, not just staying in almost the same position because he's changing hands like this just to do this. Yeah, you go directly to that.